When he walked out, the world thought he would be full of hatred. Instead, he did this. As I walk out of the door towards the gate that will lead to my freedom, and I knew that if I didn't leave my bitterness behind, I would still be in prison. Nelson Mandela wasn't born as a president, but rather he was born in a small village in South Africa called Vezo. At 44 years old, he was arrested for fighting against the apartheid, a system that separates the blacks from the whites, a system that makes the blacks feel like they are not a human being at all, a system that separates the blacks out of their humanity. And then again, the government that was in power at that time threw him in a prison which is called the Ruben Island in South Africa. No bed, hard labor, and in a limestone quarry. Most men will come out with full of hatred, but no, Nelson Mandela didn't appear like that. He rather come out different. And here's what nobody tells you: Mandela didn't win by fighting hard, rather won by controlling what was inside his head. When everything outside was out of his control. In a prison, some of the guards calls him a terrorist. Painful. Then again, other inmates wanted a revenge. Mandela did three things nobody was expecting. He rather learned the Africans, the language of his oppressors, so that he could understand them. Second point, he studied his enemies' history so he could negotiate with them. Third point, he forgave them before they even asked. He said, resentment is like drinking poison and hoping that it's going to kill your enemy. So fast forward in 1990, after 27 years, 1994, at 75 years old, Nelson Mandela became the first black president of South Africa. He rather used his power to unite a country that was 5 seconds away from a civil war. That is not weakness, that is power you cannot buy. Mandela proved it that your mind is the only thing that no one can buy it out from you. No one can lock it out from you. If this hits you, don't scroll. Follow for more stories that actually teach you how to win when life feels unfair. What will you do if you were in the same place as Nelson Mandela was? Will you forgive the jailers? Or will you have taken the revenge? Will you forgive them? Will you push hard on them? So share your opinion under the comments. Because the same way Mandela walked out of prison, you can walk out of whatever holding you back. The question is, will you?